live on Instagram and Facebook. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday morning, Etna. How are you doing? How is everybody's Miracle 7 going? I put up a photo last night and this morning. I am on fire with my self-image script. On fire. I have listened to it 5 times already this morning. 5 times. Delighted with myself. Absolutely delighted. I've only got to listen to it twice more. And the more you listen to it, morning Sinead, the more you listen to it, you actually do feel, oh, okay, there's a few little tweaks and changes that I want to make with it. So I'm going to do that today. And because every time I listen to it, I hear that same thing that I want to change. And I hear the parts that I want to put in because they're not there already. I don't know where that came from. But I'm listening to it and I know there's parts or bits I want to put in parts of it. I can't talk this morning. So I will be updating that today. So I think we should all have an intention for every single day. I actually was just chatting to Liam downstairs there a few minutes ago before I come up to do our decision chapter with the ladies. I was chatting to Liam and I was saying, what's your intention for the day? So he's his day mapped out. He knows exactly what he's doing. Fires, turf, walk with Chester, blah blah blah. He knows exactly what he's doing. So yeah, I was the same. I was like, yeah. So my intention for today is to create some content for my new course and do healing on a few people and myself. I've done loads on myself already, and yeah, I seem to neglect the family. That's kind of what I do. I neglect the family, and the kids do actually ask me for it. They do ask me for the Healy on them, and I say, yeah, no problem. When they ask, I think, oh yeah, I must do what I need. So yeah, I need to do it on them more often as well. So yeah, so how are you getting on with your Miracle 7? Let me know. Morning, Marie. Is this day 7? This is the 7th. So yesterday would have been day 6. Today is day 7. Yeah. So day 6 done, anyone? Day 6 done from yesterday. Morning, Sonia. So let me know. Pop it in the comments. Yeah, and let me know how you're getting on. I love getting your feedback. I'm getting some lovely messages on Instagram and Facebook. So it's so lovely. And remember, share this with anybody that you think might be interested. It might help, and just let them know what we're doing here. Day 6 done, yay! Brilliant, Marie, brilliant. So yeah, let them know what we're doing. It will help them. It will definitely help people to to feel better and be more productive. I'm definitely more productive because I'm listening. When you're listening to your self-image script all the time, well, not all the time, but 7 times a day is quite a lot. When you're listening to it, you're like, okay, well, I have that in my self-image script, so I must get working on that. So it definitely gets you to be more productive. Or if you have your health in it, you're kind of thinking, okay, well, no, maybe I shouldn't eat this now, whatever it is, bar of chocolate or whatever. I shouldn't eat this because in my self-image script I'm saying, I'm healthy, I only eat healthy foods. I must share some affirmations actually later on being healthy. If any of you want any of those, I'll pop them up. There's just some affirmations on if you want to eat healthy all the time and be fit and healthy and be at your ideal weight and that kind of thing. So I will share them later, and you can have a look and maybe pop them into your own self-image script. So day 1, I do know that day 1 tomorrow is for some people. And that's great. I'm so delighted. It took, it's just they only just joined and they're getting everything ready. So that's absolutely perfect. I am absolutely delighted, and go for it. And fill out your form as you're going along, the Miracle 7 form as you're going along. I didn't actually fill it in yesterday, but I did all the things. But the form was up here and I was downstairs for most of the day. I spent very little time up here yesterday, but I definitely did get the 7 done. So delighted. And I'm really seeing benefits. I really am. It's been impressed into my subconscious mind more and more and more. It really is. And even if you're going about doing your duties, doing your housework when you're listening to your self-image script, don't ever feel that oh God, I really should sit down and listen to it, or I really should take listen to what I'm saying, in your self-image script. Don't feel like that, because you're listening to it 7 times. So it's going to impress into the subconscious mind. It's going to get in there. It's on your earphones. It's in there. So don't ever feel, oh, am I doing this right? No, you are doing it absolutely perfect. So just listen to it 7 times and listen to it when you're doing stuff, because your day will be gone otherwise. You won't get anything done. So definitely don't be thinking that you're not doing it right. So if you have any questions or queries, you know where I am. I want to keep it short and sweet this morning. I think we'll start writing our list, and we have to do some meditation, or visualization. Forgot about that. Silly me. And I wouldn't mind. I have YouTube ready to go. I must put a little lid on my coffee so it's not gone cold. Perfect. Okay, so let's relax. Okay, sit back in your chair and really relax. Okay, I hope that's not too loud. Close your eyes. Okay, palms facing up on your thighs. No arms crossed, no legs crossed. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe in love, gratitude, abundance. And breathe out all your stresses and worries, doubts and fears. Breathe in again. And breathe out. So I want you to imagine a funnel of lavender energy above your head. And the funnel is swirling. Lavender energy is swirling above your head. It's going into your head, down the back of your head, down your forehead, down past your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your chin, your neck, and across your shoulders, down your chest, down your arms, past your elbows, all the way down to your fingertips. It's relaxing every part of your body as it's coursing through. This lavender energy is going down past your stomach, past your thighs, your knees, your calves, all the way down to the tips of your toes. You're feeling really relaxed now. So I want you to take yourself to a place where all your goals are achieved. You've achieved your highest dreams. Everything you've ever wanted. All your work is paid off. Take yourself to that place. You're so happy and free, doing what you love every day. Spending quality time with family and friends. Traveling wherever and whenever you want. Taking holidays whenever you want. Everything is on your terms. Beautiful home, second home maybe, beach house, lake house, what does it look like for you? Who's there with you? Who's there with you when you celebrate all your successes? Take a look around you. What can you see? You see the ocean or a lake, or beautiful gardens, or farm. No longer surrounded by negative thoughts. Everyone and everything is positive. Thoughts, your emotions, your actions. Everyone is smiling at you. Such pride in their faces. You feel amazing. How does that feel for you? So wherever you are, I want you to find a mirror. It could be in your new house. It could be a reflection in the ocean or the lake. Look at the way you're standing. Look at the way you're dressed. Take a good look at you. How far you've come, how much you've grown. The confidence you have in yourself now. Feel the pride you have in have for yourself. Pride for deciding on that goal, for going after it and never giving up. Now you're there, it's done. Look into your eyes. How does it feel to look into your eyes and say, I did it. I did it. How does it feel to celebrate all your successes, to have achieved all your goals? And stay in that emotion. Now remember this feeling as you bring yourself back. Open your eyes. Morning everyone jumping on. Morning Evelyn, morning Emery. So, how was that? It's so lovely. I can't believe I nearly forgot to do that. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so as I always remind you of, what we're doing there is creating future memories. So everything that is created in the mind first. So visualize with great detail, even more detail than what I'm saying. When you're doing this by yourself, whatever works for you, and the more detail the better. You want to really feel it, and the more feelings in it the better, the more emotions, and feel like you're really there. So if it is a beach house that you're wanting so much, Morning, Anya. That was beautiful. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Anya. Feel the sand, between your toes, and put that in your visualization. Put it in your self-image script. You love the feel of the sand in between your toes as you walk the beach, or just make it very, very real. Paint the picture that if you're explaining this to somebody, if you're telling this to somebody, they have an ideal picture. They know exactly what you're talking about, because that's what your subconscious mind is looking for. You want it to know exactly what you're talking about, and paint a beautiful picture of your life. So I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be doing the visualization. Do the visualization every weekend. So we do that on Saturdays and Sundays when I come on at 9, and then during the week we do our gratitude list, and I'm on at 7:30. So now I think it's time to write our list. So today is Sunday, the 17th of January. Okay, perfect. And at the top of the page, today I am grateful for. Perfect. Okay, so the first one we'll write down is Bob Proctor's affirmation for January. I always stretch myself to achieve what I want rather than what I think I can get. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we'll write, try and write 7, no problem. If you write 3 or 4, some of them can be long. Mine to be a good few sentences long, but really feel it. Really imagine it as well. If you're saying you're grateful for your goal, or you're grateful for something that's in your self-image script that hasn't manifested yet in your physical world, really feel it and see it as you're writing it. This is why journaling and writing is so important, because you're suppressing it more into the subconscious mind, and you're feeling it, and you're giving it so much more energy. You're actually really thinking about what you're writing down. So visualize it as well, and feel how grateful you are for that, whatever you're writing down. And then after each one, if you have space, thank you, God, thank you, or say it. Say it in your mind. If there's people there and you don't want to say it out loud, if you're on your own, say it out loud. Thank you, God, thank you, or thank you, universe, whatever it is for you, whatever you're comfortable with. And do that with every single one. So even if you only write down 3 and you connect with them, brilliant. That's better than writing down 10 and not connecting. Okay, so be grateful for people in your past experiences, past conversations, teachers, exes. They're all lessons. Everything that we've experienced. Stuff that we have right now, anything that's in your life right now, and your future as well. Goals, your dreams, your new house, your second house, your third house, your new car, whatever it is. Be grateful for it all, because remember what's there in your subconscious mind, what it is that you want is done. It just hasn't manifested yet. It is done. It's there. It's just you can't see it, but it's there, and the more we realize that, the more we start to believe that we can achieve anything we absolutely want, anything we put our minds to. So so we'll try and write 7 to be in alignment with our miracle 7, but maybe write less than 7, or maybe write 7 and a few more again later. You want to keep on that attitude of gratitude throughout the day, and really feel how grateful you are for absolutely everything. Every time I look at something, I'm in that kind of habit now of being grateful for it, and or if a negative situation happens, it may not be negative. That's my perception of it, but I will look for the good in something. In my opinion, if something bad happens, I will look for the good in it. Anymore. It's just a habit I've gotten into now. So it's a really good habit, really good exercise that you can do as well. Practice that every day, and it really helps with your reaction times. It helps with stress, helps with sleep, helps with happiness. And you project that then onto other people. So it's helping people around you as well. Let's get writing. Morning, Hilary. Let's get writing and see how we get on. Okay. So there's no pressure. How are we getting on? Getting on with your gratitude list. Good morning, Emer. Morning, Galway Biokinesiology. Sorry, I don't know your name. It's funny names on Instagram. Sorry, I don't mean that's a funny name. It's a perfect name, but I don't know the first names of people on Instagram, so apologies. Okay, so if you have any questions or queries about your gratitude list, if you're struggling or if you can't think of anything to write down, like genuinely your hand should be flowing, the biro should be just flowing, and if it isn't, please let me know and I can help you with that. Okay, perfect. So we'll write maybe one more and see how we get on, and then send love to people that are bothering us. Okay. Okay. For this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Alrighty. So as I always say, write maybe a couple more later on, or even this evening, just to keep you, just to let you to remember. I remember when I first started doing gratitude, and I first started when I joined Thinking into Results, just over a year ago. Sylvia recommended, my mentor, she recommended putting little post-its up on kind of your cupboards and on your fridge, or maybe on your laptop, on your mirror, just saying thank you. Or I am grateful for, and every time you see it, then finish that sentence. Today I'm grateful for, and just finish it. It just kind of reminds you, okay, I need to be in that attitude of gratitude all day long. And especially if something negative might happen in the house, somebody might drop something and break or whatever, and if you're looking at that, it will remind you that, okay, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's only a cup, it's only a glass, whatever it is. So it just really helps with keeping you grounded and calm throughout the day, less stressed, which is all good, all good. Speaking of stress, we're on L today, lavender, one of my favorites. Oh my God, I wouldn't mind. When I got lavender first, I was like, I'm not too fond of that smell. I was surprised at myself because I was thinking I'm going to love lavender. But yeah, I wasn't too gone on it, but I absolutely love it now. Oh my God, so lovely. It's the smell of it, it's just gorgeous. You could just smell that all day. Okay, so lavender is obviously very calming, very relaxing. It's we know, like, lavender is around a long time, but it's the oil of communication and calm. So if you're, it's actually helps you to kind of speak your mind, and it supports individuals in releasing the tension and constriction that stems from withheld expression. So it helps you to express yourself. So if you have blocked communication, fear of rejection, constricted, tense, racing thoughts, emotional dishonesty, hiding, fear of self-disclosure, feeling unseen, unheard, or unloved, or insecure. Powerful. So it helps with open communication, it helps you to be calm, expressive, emotional honesty, self-aware, and peace of mind. So fabulous. So that is lavender. So the spiritual secrets of lavender. Lavender's roots are very sensitive to Earth's energy. This plant accumulates the earth's energy in its leaves. The energy is also absorbed into the roots horizontally. Lavender then shares it with other plants. No energy is kept forever. It's passed down from one plant to the other, recycled and renewed. By breathing lavender oil, we inhale softness and creativity. Love it. Lavender brings light to the soul. It improves connection in the family, especially bonds between brothers and orphans. It awakens generational caring for one another, as well as assisting any animals that live with families. It reminds us that we are blessed with relationships on earth. Relationships are our gift. Lavender can sense our longing for a family member who has died or who lives far away. The plant reminds us we are all one and distance doesn't matter once we are connected on a spiritual level. Fabulous. Oh, there's more. Sorry. I'm going to continue because it's just so lovely. This oil is like a caring person that supports us during the time of sorrow. It says, life goes on. There is nothing to worry about. I'm going to take care of you. You're in good hands. I bless you and support you. Wow. Lavender teaches us to trust. Trusting means being humble to God's will. To expect love is to feel love. To expect joy is to be joy. This is the law of the universe. So then there's an affirmation attached as well. I'm the same, Fiona. Used to not like it. Really, Emery? I didn't know that about you. Okay. I think I was just so poor at self-expression previously. Yeah, you're not so poor at that now, in fairness. Not so poor. I still wouldn't be brilliant at self-expression. I wouldn't be brilliant, but I'm getting better. Definitely getting better. Affirmation, and that's in a good way. That is a complete compliment to you, Emery. That's not that is totally in a good way. I am cherished by life. I am worthy of receiving the best things in life that were passed down through generations. She's laughing, that's okay. So that's your affirmation. So if anybody wants to write that down, I am cherished by life. I am worthy of receiving the best things in life that were passed down through generations. Lovely. That's gorgeous. Okay, so now let's send love to people that are bothering us. So if you know somebody, Lavender, perfect for me today. Perfect. Yes, exactly. Myself and Deirdre had and Wendy had a conversation earlier. So yes, definitely perfect for you today. Let's send love to people that are bothering us. So if you know somebody that has done something to you in the past that you can't forgive them for, or somebody you love and you're just finding it hard to forgive them and let it go, now is your time. This is a great opportunity to forgive. It's such a powerful thing that we can do for ourselves. You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. So picture that person standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs and sending love, and then we'll do it with another person, and then we will do it with ourselves, okay? And I'll prompt you along the way. It only takes a few seconds. Okay. Perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Perfect. When you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, so now we ask for guidance. We ask the universe for guidance. Ask the universe for anything, whatever you need guidance on today, and ask it a few times. You know, don't just do this once in the morning, because we really don't get enough time to do this. So you really need to relax the mind, relax the body, let the energy flow freely. This is how we get the ideas and inspirations. For our goals and for the little steps that we need to take. So really relax, put on some soft music if you like, and do some meditation, and then maybe ask the question afterwards. So we just do. This is more of a practice round here that we do, just to let you know how to do it, and kind of get you into the practice of doing it. So we just close our eyes and ask the question. It could be something about your business. Who can you help today? It could be about your own health, your goals. Anything, whatever it is, your kids, anything. So we just close our eyes and don't look for the answers. Just let it go, and the answers will come when you're in that relaxed state. They will come through ideas, through inspirations, through something on YouTube that you might watch, through something you might read, through a chat with somebody, through something you might, a line of a book that it might just appear in front of you. Whatever it is, those answers come, and act on those answers. Those are called inspired actions. So just act on them. It could be the name of a person, or somebody's face might keep coming into your head. Just act on it. Give them a call or a text or a message, and see how they're doing. And you just don't know. You don't know how they're going to help you or how you're going to help them. But just do it. You'll never know if you don't take action. Okay, so let's close our eyes and just ask the question. Okay. Perfect. So I hope that helped. Head over to your mirror now after this call and give yourself the compliments. Look into one eye. I love you. You're perfect as you are. And at least, excuse me, 3 more compliments. And then it's the other eye. I love you. You're perfect as you are. And at least 3 more compliments. And do that every time you see a reflection. Give yourself a little compliment. Yeah, so that is our Sunday visualization and gratitude. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30. If you have any questions or queries about anything, let me know, and I will get back to you. And there was something else that I was going to say, and it's gone out of my head. That's why I'm still here. Thanks, Emery. Thank you, everyone. It'll come to me. I'll share it later, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great Sunday, everyone, and get out there and go for a lovely walk. It's fabulous out today. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope it's lovely where you are. Alrighty. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.